Toedscruel EX is a card that has been out for some time now. It's been out for almost a year, and I have not covered it on the channel at all. I have felt like it simply wasn't consistent enough to keep up with the current meta, and while I will say that this is still going to have some challenges keeping up with some meta decks, I think in particular the Raging Bolt matchup is terrible, Toedscruel EX got a lot better in Twilight Masquerade thanks to Teal Mask Ogerpon EX, to the point where this is a very fun rogue deck that does have some decent matchups against some of the more popular decks in the format. I'm Jet from inthirdperson.com. Make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and let's talk about Toedscruel with Ogerpon. Toedscruel EX is a grass Pokemon, 270 HP. Its ability, Protective Mycelium. It lets you protect all effects of attacks used by your opponent's Pokemon done to all of your Pokemon that have energy attached. And what that means is certain attacks like Frenzied Gouging from Roaring Moon EX, Star Requiem from Giratina VSTAR, the Phantom Dive damage counters from Dragapult, or Lost Mine from Sableye. All of those don't work with Toedscruel EX in play as long as your Pokemon have energy. And getting energy on the board has always been a big problem for Toedscruel EX, but it's not anymore thanks to Teal Mask Ogerpon EX. Basic grass Pokemon, 210 HP. It's got the Teal Dance ability, which lets you attach a grass energy from your hand to Teal Mask Ogerpon, and then you get to draw a card. So you get a little bit of energy acceleration as well as draw power. And not only can you power up Teal Mask Ogerpon to attack, sometimes you will, but most of the time you're using it to get energy on the board to power up Toedscruel's attack. Colony Rush for 2 grass energy does 80 damage plus 40 more damage for each of your bench Pokemon that has any grass energy attached. So if all of your Pokemon have grass energy attached, which is a lot easier now thanks to the Ogerpon EX and energy switches, you're doing up to 280 damage, which is very nice of a number to hit. So we've also got some other tech here. I've got the Mew EX for that restart ability where you get to draw up to 3 cards. Theoretically, you could also just attach energy to Ogerpon with Teal Dance and then energy switch to Mew if you really had to. We've got 1 copy of Wyrdeer V, very cool tech in this deck. Its Frontier Road ability. Once during your turn, when this Pokemon moves from your bench to the active spot, you may move any amount of energy from your other Pokemon to it. This deck runs 15 energy, and you will get most of that in play when you are playing this. And Wyrdeer can come in towards the end of the game and just one-shot anything in its path, which is fantastic. And then we've got Lilligant VSTAR, really cool tech here when you don't prize the Lilligant V or the VSTAR. Its parallel spin attack is okay for 2 grass and a colorless, does 130 damage. And if you put an energy back into your hand from this Pokemon, you do 100 more damage. So 230 is not bad. You're going to be one-shotting stuff like Iron Hands, which is really nice. You're a little short on a Raging Bolt, which is unfortunate. But we're really using this for its Star Perfume VSTAR power, where you just get to grab any combination of grass Pokemon and grass energy cards, which just gives you this absolutely explosive turn. You just grab a bunch of Ogerpons, you grab a bunch of energy, you grab your Toedscruel, attach, evolve, blow something up. So really cool tech in this deck. For trainer cards, we've got 3 copies of Ultra Ball, discard 2 cards, grab a Pokemon of our choice. 2 copies of Earthen Vessel, discard a card, grab 2 energy from your deck. 4 copies of Energy Switch. Again, this is primarily to move energy from Ogerpon to a Toedscruel, or maybe a Mew, or even a Lilligant if you're going to get them to attack. We've got 1 copy of Heavy Ball to get basics from our prizes into our hand. 3 copies of Iono for hand disruption. Both players shuffle their hands, put it to the bottom of their deck, and then draw equal to the number of prize cards they have remaining. 1 copy of Super Rod, where you shuffle in any combination up to 3 Pokemon and basic energy. Up to 3. So like 1 energy, 2 Pokemon, or 3 energy, or 3 Pokemon, stuff like that. 1 copy of Prime Catcher, really cool card in this deck, but lets you switch your opponent's bench Pokemon into the active, and then you switch one of your bench Pokemon into the active. But between Mew EX and then Ogerpon having 1 billion energy, it's really easy to retreat into the proper attacker. So Prime Catcher, fantastic ace spec. 1 copy of Temple of Sinnoh to shut off special energy, in particular Legacy Energy and Lugia, where you take 1 less prize for KOs with Pokemon that have Legacy Energy. Shut that right off, which is nice. 4 copies of Nest Ball to get our basics down. Bug Catching Set is an insane card in this deck, which lets you look at the top 7 cards of your deck and reveal any number of grass Pokemon or grass energy you find there, and then you put 2 of them in your hand. You don't reveal all of them. You can reveal up to 2 and then put them in your hand. Still, sick card. 3 copies of Carmine. This is one where I like Carmine in this deck. If you go first, you can use it during your first turn, and you discard your hand and draw 5 cards. Professor's Research is generally a better card. You get to draw 7 versus draw 5. But Carmine lets you play it on the first turn of the game, and you've got the Ogerpon to kind of compensate for the Professor's Research. So you are drawing more cards that way, so it might even out. So I would not mind if tweaking this list a bit. Maybe you put in 1 Carmine or 2 Carmine and put in a Professor's Research in here as well. And then 3 copies of Boss's Orders to switch your opponent's bench Pokemon into the active. Last but not least, 15 Grass Energy. So, general idea of the deck, get down at least 1 Toedscruel and a couple Ogerpon, start attaching energy like crazy, and then on turn 2, really start swinging with Toedscruel EX. Lilligant is really nice if you can get that explosive VSTAR power going, and sometimes Lilligant can be a capable enough attacker. And then, yeah, Mew is great for drawing cards, and Wyrdeer for that end game attack. It is a pretty fun deck to play. I love how consistent it is. It does have some potential issues here and there. I think Raging Bolt is an awful matchup, but certain matchups like Dragapult and Charizard and a number of other meta decks kind of have some trouble with the Toedscruel EX. Let's check out these matches. Okay, Lilligant. That's not ideal. This is absolutely not ideal, but we do get a Carmine, which is potentially good. Pidgey. Okay, if we're up against Charizard, this is actually kind of sick. Let's go Toedscruel, and I will... Oh, the sensitivity. Wyrdeer. Actually going to leave that in there. I'm going to leave that in there. Let's go attach energy to the Lilligant right now. And no, I don't want to energy switch. And we'll just Carmine. Okay, Bug Catching Set is nice. Let's go and we grab 2 water energy. We had a Mew. Okay. Teal Dance. Draw a card. Hopefully we can get something here. Like an energy switch would be very nice. A Lilligant VSTAR gets us like 5 pieces, which could be absolutely disgusting. Yeah, if we can just get like an Ogerpon and a bunch of energy, like a bunch of Ogerpons, a bunch of energy. Okay, let's see how they play it. But we are hitting Charizard for weakness, which is fantastic. You're not wrong, Secret Player. It said temporary bug on Twitch means it won't get fixed for years. Oh, it's a Dragapult variant too. Oh yeah, well, if we can get Toedscruel EX set up, then we're kind of laughing at that point. Okay, no TM Evo. Starting to see more of this Dragapult Charizard. We might have to do this. Oh, they might not have the... Oh, they have the energy. Okay. I think it's definitely important for us at this juncture to get Lilligant out, to get Toedscruel out. Oh, what? They don't get the... Oh, everything else needs rare candy. They prize the Charmeleon? That sucks. Okay. I think we can get rid of Mew. Mew feels like a liability here. Let's go and get rid of Ultra Ball and Mew EX. Let's go grab our... We've prized Lilligant? No! No! Oh, God. Hold on. That's horrible. Okay. no. Hold on. What? Okay, what do we do here then? Draw cards until you have 6 in hand? Yeah, I think that's actually kind of the play here. Dance gracefully. Yeah, not ideal. Not ideal. The Toedscruel is going to get sniped out, which is unfortunate. Okay, they go in with the Charizard. They're only swinging for 180, though. So that's not going to take out the Lilligant. Huh, interesting. They spread it out. They get the Charmeleon. I really don't want to have to go in. Okay, what's the play? But yeah, prizing the Lilligant VSTAR is terrible. Okay. Well, let's figure it out. Let's figure it out. We still hit for weakness. The Dragapult gets nullified by Toedscruel. 40, yeah, 80, 120. They're not swinging for enough damage right now, unless they have a Choice Belt, which a lot of Charizard decks are not running anymore. Okay, Heavy Ball, Forest Seal Stone. I'm going to guess the Luminion's in there with the Heavy Ball, which is why... Oh, okay. Yeah, if they're going to bench that... Oh, they're just going to Gust. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Bug Catching Set's fantastic. Let's go and... you know what? We're going to Teal Dance first. Just guarantee that we have the energy ready to rock. Okay. And let's go and grab... Ooh, we get a lot of pieces here. Toedscruel could be good. Teal Mask gets... Let's go with the second Toedscruel here. No. Yeah, we go with the Toedscruel and the Grass Energy. Yeah. I like that. Okay. Right, that way. Oh. Hold on. Teal Mask Ogerpon. Can we get an Energy Switch here? That would be nice. I really don't want to have to burn. Ugh. Okay, if we go in with the Ogerpon, they can knock this out at that point. So... yeah, I think we go in with the yeah. Let's go. We'll knock out the Charizard with the Ogerpon. Oh, we can't knock it out. We're doing 300. Oh, no. Because they only have the one energy. If they had both on, we would have been much better. So I screwed that up. That's my fault. I so thought with the weakness we were just going to be fine. And we are not. Huge misplay on my part. Huge, massive misplay on my part. Holy cow. Yeah, I should have taken a KO. Like, oh, they can't swing. Okay, we got lucky there. Incredibly lucky. Okay, let's go and Super Rod back in a Toedscruel and 2 Grass Energy. And let's go Teal Dance again. Okay, boss is nice. Right, I could just go after... Do we go after the Dragapult? I'm not scared of too much. Do we just take the KO in front of us? Is really the question. Or do we try and get cute? Let's keep it simple. I'm just gonna swing. There's the Lilligant VSTAR. Okay, that actually could be the... Now that our board is set up the way that it is, this could be actually hilarious. $80, $40, $80, $20, $200. So this, yeah, Toedscruel caps out at $280. Let's see how they approach this. Okay, they go in with... They're just going to Cleffa. Okay. They are not happy with what they have right now. So, yeah, boss is actually... Do we want... Oh, counter catcher. Probably the... Oh, the Lilligant. Okay. The Lilligant VSTAR only has one retreat. That's fantastic. Let's go and Star Perfume, and we will go and grab... Oh, yeah, I don't actually need much else here. Let's go and grab a whole whack of energy here. Yeah, let's just grab all the energy. And we can go... Teal Dance into Nest Ball. I think we have to... I have to find an energy switch. This is insane. I don't want to attack with... There's an energy switch. Okay. That gets us a retreat. Right? We retreat. Now, this one's still open to Dragapult shenanigans. We're going to knock out the Charizard. Or Charmeleon. Now, one could argue that the actual right way to do that was to take out the Dracloak, because the Charizard is not... We can one-shot the Charizard with, like, everything else here. We can't one-shot the Dracloak or the Dragapult. So let's hope they don't get the Dragapult rolling here. They might get the Dragapult rolling here. They're probably going to get the Dragapult rolling here. Okay, Bug Catching Set is good. I don't know if they're going to get... Okay, Collapse Stadium. That actually gets... what's the most dangerous thing on here? Lilligant... Yeah, we'll get Lilligant off the board. Okay, and they unfair stamp us as well. Okay. Now Mew would be nice. But yeah, they can only drop 2 damage counter. They can drop the damage counters on the Toedscruel, which is actually kind of annoying. This is not the match that I thought I was going to be. And our damage is actually reduced here because we actually can't bench as many things. So our attack is kind of nerfed here. 120. Yeah, we're doing like 200 damage. They can... Let's see. They got to drop all 6 here. Yeah. Oh, no! Oh, no! How are you hoping? Yeah, I'm doing well. And thank you for the well wishes on the Father's Day stuff. Okay, let's go and attach. Arguably should have put that on the Toedscruel, just so we have a better attacker on the following turn. Okay, we'll swing for 200. That's fine. Yeah, they wasted those damage counters, trying to spread it out across the other Ogerpons. That's what Toedscruel's for, baby. Now they're going to have to make a really tough decision here. Yep, okay. Yep, they bring in the Charizard, and the Charizard, yeah, will knock out. But Ogerpon's also going to get a KO here. Oh, they only have 1 energy? Oh, no. Gigantify an emote for 30. I didn't realize that was even an option. Okay, they're going to swing into us. Hold on 1 second. I have to... There we go. So they go and knock out 4. Yeah, Earthen Vessel gets us. Yeah, they just scoop. GG's. Okay. Yeah, they were... we were drawing like crazy there. The big mistake they made... I mean, they were kind of screwed to begin with, to be fair, right? The Toedscruel EX blocking the Dragapult damage counters is absolutely insane. And then, yeah, Ogerpon hitting Charizard for weakness, Toedscruel hitting Charizard for weakness. We drew a billion cards. I think that I probably could have sequenced that a little better, but we'll take that win. Like, yeah, absolutely crushing Dragapult Charizard there. 1 hitting Charizard for weakness, 2 nullifying the Dragapult damage counters. That's a pretty good combination to have against a deck archetype that's gaining in popularity. I've seen more and more people playing this sort of archetype here, and you kind of have answers for both of them. So we'll take that. GG's. And this is probably Ogerpon. Okay, let's see what we can do here. We get the Ogerpon? Sure. And let's go attach. And we do get... I think we get the Toedscruel. And we set ourselves up a little better here. And draw 3. And let's see what we get. Nothing. Whole lot of nothing. All right. Let's see what we can do off this next one. If we are up against what I think we are up against... Oh, weird. Roaring Moon to Dunsparce? Huh. Okay. Oh, Regidrago. What? Regidrago to Dunsparce. I have not seen this combination before. All right. Okay, they Prime Catcher up. They are not going to attack us, though. They will get Celestial Roar down, though, and that could be a problem. At least I don't think they will. They could hit Ogerpon and a bunch of E-switches here, and that would be tragic. Okay, they are not going... Oh, are they not playing Ogerpon? How are they getting the energy on? They're just going to Celestial Roar? Okay. All right, then. Let's go Earthen Vessel here, and we'll grab 2. I know we threw out an energy to grab 2 energy. Attach. Draw up. Ooh. I'm actually going to get rid of this Toedscruel. We're going to go in with the Toedscruel EX, and this may be a mistake, right? We are... Yeah, if we go I'm going to play the... Yeah, we'll restart now and see what sort of options we get off of the... Yeah, do we want to try? Because we're doing 120. I think we try and hit the Squawk. Okay, let's go. Iono. All right, Bug Catching Set. That's good. That's actually... Yeah, we'll... Teal Dance first. Draw up. Okay, Carmine. Let's go get a Toedscruel. Or a Toedscool. I guess, Lilligant's not the worst. But Lilligant, I think we have to at least get a Toedscool down. And let's see what we can hit off the Bug Catching Set. A Lilligant and an Energy. Okay. Does Lilligant help or Ogerpon? Let's see what we're doing right now with the Toedscruel. Right now, we're swinging for 160 on the dot. Let's go... Let's put the Lilligant in play. And I'll attach Energy to the Toedscool. And we should be doing 2 stacks right now. Actually, that's... I'll hold off on Energy switching right now. We'll just swing for 200. Now, something to be concerned about here is that if they attack with the Gudra attack, they're taking 80 less damage, and then we can't one-shot these Regidragos anymore. I still don't understand how this deck works. Like, how are you getting the grass energy on the Regidragos? Is it just the Gardenia? Is that the play? It might be. Oh, God. All right. Well, they got it. They got the play. They've got the Noivern. They've got the Gudra. They got the Squawk. Yeah, they'll probably swing for 200 minus 80. So at that point, we'll probably want 280. Oh, the Koraidon? I forgot about the Koraidon. Okay. Well then. Well then. Totally forgot about the Koraidon. Let's go in Energy Switch. 220. I think at that point then we got to get another Ogerpon down. And let's go let it rip on the Carmine and pray we can get some cool stuff here. Bug Catching Set, please. Yeah, I think we take the 2 energy. There we go. I think we're fine now. Let's go and Toedscruel. We are swinging for 120. $160. 200. Oh, no! We're short. We are short. That's terrible. Oh, God. Okay. They can swing for 280. They're going to knock themselves out, though. And, I mean, they might not care if they knock themselves out. The Koraidon attack. I was not prepared for the Koraidon attack. Okay. Oh, they might go in with the Dragonite attack. Yeah, do 180 plus. Yeah, still not ideal. I don't like how this has played out at the moment. Do they just go 2-2 and then pray? Maybe. And they could Gardenia and get... Oh, they're just going to go heal? Okay. Yeah, they're going to play a Gardenia here, get a whole bunch of energy back, go in with the fresh one. That is not ideal. But a pretty slick play on their part, to be honest. Huh. And they're going to draw even more cards. Yeah, not looking great. Not looking great here. Especially if... Although, if they knock themselves out, like if they go for the Koraidon play, like they could be still be in big trouble. Because they then just have a Pokemon with 20 HP left. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Wow, they're going all in on this hand right now. And that might not be worth it. Let's see. If we Iono them down to like nothing, there's a Dragapult. Okay, can they get that down? They might have done that too soon. Oh, yeah, they're going to Superior Energy Retrieval. They get the Dragapult in, but at what cost? $280, $60. Okay, I think we have to go in with Ogerpon at this point. I think that's it. Okay, we get the E-switches. That's good. And we just have to hope that they were overzealous in their setup, right? We're doing 210, 270, and we just Iono here, and we try and find an energy. There we go. And let's go Super Rod some stuff back in. Energy Ogerpon. And let's go Bug Catching Set. Ooh, the Lilligant VSTAR is huge. That actually changed. Oh, if I had the... Yeah, we'll grab all the grass stuff right now. Okay, we'll attach 210. Could the Toedscool still be like a viable attacker here? I don't think so. We're gonna leave it for now. And just go all in on the Ogerpons. Which I think we're overdoing it here. We've got 4 cards left in the deck. Okay. Ooh, we can still Teal Dance with this one too. Yeah, let's go for it. $270. Okay, they have 2 cards off an Iono. Let's see. If they can't attack right now, then we've got them. Please don't. Please don't have it. Please don't have it. Please don't have it. Okay. They just passed. They don't got it like that. They don't got it like that. Let's go and Teal Dance. Man, we almost got cooked. Okay. We could even like Wyrdeer, but nah, we're just gonna obliterate here. 260, Regidrago, and we swing for 270, which normally wouldn't have gotten the KO, but they've done so much damage to themselves using that Koraidon attack that we get the win there. GG. So weird way of playing Regidrago. It's not unprecedented. I have seen lists online that are using the Gardenia's Vigor instead of the Ogerpon. I hadn't seen the Dunsparce though. I don't necessarily hate it, though you do get punished by Dragapult pretty bad. And they still almost got us there. I was absolutely horrified that they absolutely obliterated the Toedscruels, but Teal Mask Ogerpon came in to save the day, charging itself up, energy switching around just to get those big hits in and take enough damage, and then the Iono at the end to disrupt their hands so they couldn't do much of anything towards the end, and gave us the window of opportunity to shut that down. GG's. Oh, Wyrdeer start. That's not good. That's terrible, actually. not really, not the start you want to see. That's kind of a free 2 prizes for them. Ugh. And I'm pretty sure we don't run any switch cards in this deck. So getting the Wyrdeer out, theoretically, like it's 2 attachments or we energy switch. But, oh, and they've got the Flutter Mane too? Okay. Let's go and grab ourselves an Ogerpon and a Toedscool here. And just so I'm certain, okay, let's go and attach to the Toedscool, which I know I'm going to need. And then we'll go and grab energy. And we'll grab the Toedscruel. That's unfortunate. That's an unfortunate draw. Kenji Sarah asks, what shenanigans are we up to today? We are playing, are we weak to fighting here? Oh, that's not. We were playing Charizard, like vanilla Charizard before. And now we are playing some Toedscruel Ogerpon. Although the Wyrdeer start is absolutely horrific for us. And yeah, this looks like just basic ancient box. And that's not good. We will one-shot the Roaring Moons, even with the charm. Well, assuming we get enough energy on the board. Interesting. They're going to go immediately into the Koraidon. I don't hate that for them. Wow, just popping off. I don't know how we catch up. Did we just lose because we have the Wyrdeer start? Yeah, they're going to swing big here. Oh my goodness. They do lose a bunch of capsules though, but that doesn't really do anything. Actually, it does do something, because, yeah, the Koraidon I'm not hitting for weakness. That's actually a problem. Oof. Okay. Okay. Let's go bench the other Ogerpon. And let's draw up. I should have attached to the Toedscruel, but, you know, it is what it is. Let's go Pokestop here. Losing the energy is bad. I'm going to get rid of the Toedscruel and the Ogerpon. We're going to go grab a... actually, you know what? If we grab the Lilligant, that's probably a more explosive turn for us. And then we can throw the Toedscruel, Ogerpon, and the energy back. Okay. And then we... Star Perfume for Toedscruel. And Grass. I think we don't need the Ogerpon. I think we just grab 3 energy here. Yep. Let's attach. And I'll attach here. And yeah, we're going to have to cough up the Wyrdeer, which is very unfortunate. I don't know if we can make that up. Well, we'll try. We'll try to make it up on the back end, but starting Wyrdeer might have been a death sentence for us. Ancient Booster Capsule. Again, not going to do anything. I mean, long term. Okay, let's see what we can do. Down 2 prizes. Some hand disruption would be absolutely massive for us. And hopefully we can draw into an Iono here. But yeah, having to give up the 2 just because that's what we started with feels terrible. Okay. Not the end of the world. Not the end of the world. We still have options here. Okay, Energy Switch is nice. I think I'm more scared of the Roaring Moons than... Yeah, 70, 80, 90, 110, 30, 40, 50, 60. Yeah, we are more scared of the Roaring Moon than we are of the... Let's go and Teal Dance some energy in. So yeah, I'm going to knock out this Moon first. Let's go grab some energy. And we'll Teal Dance again. Bands will make them dance. Okay. Let's go boss up the Moon. Attach. And I could Energy Switch. I think it's fine to Energy Switch here. And we'll move energy off of one of the Ogerpons to the Lilligant. And we'll swing for 480. I want to take out their one-hit KO options. And we're just going to have to get them to a turn where they just brick. Yeah, if they've got 2 energy on a Roaring... Oh, yeah, we're going to 1k... 3 energy, 30, 60, 90, 120, 30... Yeah, we have to get 4 energy on an Ogerpon in order to knock out with Koraidon. That's something we'll have to keep in mind. Now, something we also can consider is that we can hard retreat the Toedscruel and hopefully just get... Oh my goodness, they are popping off so hard. Force them to boss KO something. And because they've only got like 1 boss in this deck, right? They're usually relying on playing from behind, but they are playing ahead right now. Do I want to play Pokestop? Pokestop's not entirely the worst because there's Bug Catching Set in the... Yeah, if they're capped at like 150, that's fine. Do we? I think we get the Toedscruel down. Or Toedscool down. And Pokestop could be okay. I'm going to go for it. Yeah, there we go. Goated. Bug Catching Set. Let's go and grab ourselves. What do we hit? Ogerpon, Grass. All right. So we're swinging for 240. We're already getting the 1-hit KO. I'm going to get rid of the Nest Ball. Let's go grab 2 more energy. We have a ton of energy in this deck. Okay. And I will actually hard retreat here. And we're still swinging for exactly 200, which is enough. I probably don't want to overdo it on the energy here. Okay. And we could Iono here. Yeah, Iono is actually fantastic. If we're going to Iono, though, I will Teal Dance. No, we're going to keep... I'll attach it. I'll attach it. Drops. I don't know if there's any drops on right now. Let's go and move energy from this one to the Toedscool. Let's go bump. And let's go shuffle them up. Okay. Okay, Prime Catcher's great. Energy Switch is great. I don't have to play Energy Switch right now. We'll just swing for 240. And say, bet. You're gonna brick at some point. Here, another Energy Switch is great. We could go in with the Lilligant if we have to. Yeah, forcing them into a position where, yeah, are they going to get the KO here? If they can get to one-hit KO range, then we're in a bit of trouble. So 70, 80, 90, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 19. We've still got one more turn before they get to one-hit KO range. So I think they're just going to boss up the Toedscruel. Yeah, take 2. 220. Okay, they're gonna take 2 prizes. Kind of horrifying. 270. Let's go and I'm gonna get rid of the Nest Ball and I think the Carmine here. Let's go grab a Toedscruel. And we're still swinging for 1 billion damage here, so I'm not too concerned. Okay, the Toedscruels are the better attacker than the Lilligant at this point. Oh yeah, we Iono for sure. Let's go then move energy from this Ogerpon to the Lilligant, just giving us another option here. And let's go Iono them down. And hopefully... Bug Catching Set, let's go. Ogerpon energy. Ogerpon, Teal Dance. Actually, you know what? We could... I'll hold on to that for now. We don't need it. And hopefully with the 2 cards they have right now, they can't do anything. That's the goal. Okay, Iono's great here too. Let's see. We Iono them into oblivion here. Potentially. No, the Sada! Hopefully it's still not enough. Hopefully it's still not enough to one-shot. I have a feeling it's enough to one-shot. If it's not, we still have a chance here. Uh-oh. Yeah, getting rid of the Explorer's Guidance with Ultra Ball. I think we're dead. Let's see. If they don't get the KO here, we have a chance, but it's not looking great. This deck only runs like 1 boss, right? Yeah. And they've used both PAL pads. They don't get it! They're down to 1. 1 card. If we Iono them now... Okay, I think we have to hard retreat. We'll go into the fresh Toedscruel. Iono them to 2. Okay, we got a Toedscool? Okay. If Iono them now, they only have 2 cards. I don't think we want to do that. I think we want to... We only have 5 cards in hand, or on deck, so... we're very much coming down to the wire here. We're still hitting for 400. I'm going to hold on to this energy for now. Okay. You have 1 card. Figure it out. If they attack and they can't knock out. No! This still doesn't guarantee them the KO here. If they still, like, that's 250? Oh, no. No! They've got it. They got it. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Oh, come on. Their opponent played that well. We disrupted as much as we could. I think it was still right to hold them to the one card at the end. Like, they would have just gotten to that point faster. Yeah, really unfortunate match. I think that ultimately came down to we started the Wyrdeer at the beginning, and that was kind of it. I feel like we did as much. I think we did as much as we could to stall for time, retreating the Toedscruels. They did play their one boss to get the damaged Toedscruel off the board. That was good. I think on paper, I don't think this match is that bad. It's really the one hit KO at the end does suck, and starting the Wyrdeer was absolutely terrible. But well, we'll hold that. We'll hold that. GG's. There we go. That is a look at Toedscruel EX. Glad that I finally found a variant of the deck that I like. It's a ton of fun to play. It feels very consistent. Teal Mask Ogerpon is the MVP of Twilight Masquerade. I think it's a fantastic card that is making a number of decks better, and I'm excited to see what other tech we find with this card. But for now, I gotta get going. Thank you so much for watching. You can find me on all the things: YouTube, TikTok, Twitter, and Instagram at InThirdPerson. You can find me on Twitch at InThirdPerson, where I stream the Pokemon trading card game every Sunday at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. And check out the website, inthirdperson.com, for more articles and videos on video games, board games, and other nerdy pursuits. So until the next one, I'll see you later. Bye-bye.